Hello and welcome everybody, I'm uprooting, and this is Crusader Kings 2, and today we're going to start a new campaign. And you know, this campaign is kind of grown out of the community. At the same time, I kind of changed it around. We're going to have a very special achievement run, because it will not really be an achievement run. While we will probably get one, it's not about that. It's about telling a story in the steppes of Central Asia that then, of course, you know, kind of progresses into different locations. But where exactly it goes, we'll find out later. We are going to try to become the horse riders of the sun, because, you know, there is this achievement called Empire of the Sun. It was suggested as one of the comments of the last episode of the Monarch's Journey, and I thought it through, and I thought to myself, you know, if we try to do that achievement, you know, much like everybody tries it down here in Zabulistan, in, you know, Afghanistan, then what is special about that playthrough? And I don't think anything is special about that, but if we start as the Yapguid dynasty under Kapagan of the Yapguid Khaganate, I think then we will have some fun playthrough, because we'll have the Nomad phase, we will have, you know, the Tengri phase. I think this can be a playthrough where I can both roleplay as Kapagan and then, of course, as heirs, but I can also go on and actually, you know, like, just cash in one or two achievements, you know, fairly casually. There you go. So let's just jump straight in and take this by the horn. The best part I feel about a playthrough like this one is that you have a very freeform thing in front of you, especially starting in the steppes, you know, as a horde. If you never play hordes, if you have no experience with them, then let me tell you, hordes are incredibly overpowered. When you, at some point, build up your actual, so, you know, retinue horde, so to speak, you will be unbeatable. So that will be our goal, and then we will wreak havoc over, or bring havoc over the world. Now, what I want to do first is, of course, getting married, and you know what? I like some, international, some exotic girls, like, for example, Perwane. Oh, actually, you know what? I almost want to say that I like Ares better. You know what? Absolutely. What are we? We are a Midas-touched mastermind when it comes to stewardship. We are just, shy, greedy, and brave. A great character. A character that isn't, you know, the best-suited man when it comes to being the leader of a fighter steppe horde, but at the same time, he is quite well educated in keeping a big realm together. So I think that is what we're going to do. I'm going to focus on rulership. That sounds exactly like him. And then I want to go on and actually worship the ancestors. You've decided to visit the shrine in the Holy Grove and make a sacrifice in the honor of your ancestors, hoping for their aid in return. What will you ask of your forefathers? I wish for affection and companionship, guide my sword and metal, and let me conquer my enemies, or ancestors share your wisdom with me. You know what? I wish that the ancestors may share their wisdom with me. Absolutely. That usually brings in a lady, you know, to your court that is fairly good at one thing or another. I hope that we get somebody that is quite excellent, for example, in learning, so that I would have somebody, you know, that would heal me. If I had a good healer, especially as a steppe nomad, that is one of the biggest steps. Let's get a treasury here. Let's educate our daughter in, of course, stewardship. Are you insane? What else will we do here? Doan, you are my heir. You're a naive appeaser, gluttonous, cynical, arbitrary, and chaste. Quite terrible, if I may say that. And who will you marry, huh? Why don't you marry, Dilek, huh? Where's she from? She is from somebody that is a tributary to the Uyghur clan. You know what? We can definitely have that marriage and be good with it. I think we can go through with that, no doubt. It is an interesting religion that we're inviting here as well. We are very multi-religious already. Now, back to the actual gameplay. What are we going to do here? We have a fairly tiny retinue. You can see that we are the only clan in our land as well. I will try to amend that by simply conquering things and then handing it out. But for starters, I think I'm going to pick up... Wait, actually, let's get married first. We asked your ancestors for guidance and knowledge. Now is the time to present your offering. What will you give them in return? You know what? I will give you my eye. Absolutely. And they have been betrothed. And I've been married. I will take the prestige, just that I'm neutral. Accept your suggestion that Kapagan and Ares get married. Hello, Ares Danujlur. How are you doing? She's a great character. She does not like me, but she is a great character. I wish I could put her into the diplomacy position. Of course, that is impossible because women are not allowed there. Maybe I should have actually played with the status of women to full. You know, sometimes I've never done it. It seems like a fairly decent idea, you know, just a fun idea. Anyway, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do today? Let's build up our retinue. First things first. Let's get some of those points. We don't have enough money yet, huh? Oh no, we're actually just full. Jesus. We barely have any retinue cap. That's okay. Let's make sure of something here. That something is that we get a head start on everyone around us. Because if we don't get that, then we will be literally losing this game within a couple of minutes, maybe, you know, 1 or 2 episodes, and I don't want to risk that, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not declare war against you yet. I'm just going to raid you. And I'm raiding you in the hope that I can capture, you know, maybe your heir, even just some relatives of yours, and then I might be able to properly beat you up. Now, if we can pull that off, that would be absolutely gorgeous. I did not capture anybody. Good God, why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me indeed? But you know what? That's not that bad. Young Songul loves physical games and is developing a strong physique. Oh, Songul, please, yes, become brave. I do appreciate that, and I will actually declare war. You can see he is being besieged by, who are you? The Karlukid Khaganate, and I think we can use this opportunity to go for a conquest of, what about his capital, Torgai? There you go. Alright, let's just follow this army. And then once this war's over, which it is right now, we can clear out the actual enemy right then. And, you know, that makes it all fairly easy. We are no longer severely injured. The wise woman or man still has not arrived. Let's hope that it happens soon. And the war, easy, is over. Now, with the war being over, you think I can recruit somebody here? No. But I can create another clan. And I will create them, obviously, in Torgai. There you go. Welcome to the club, buddy. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, you what? What is that signal that he supposedly is inheriting something somewhere else? He's not inheriting anything. Are you insane? Still hates me, huh? Well, in the future, he will not hate me. I think that is a given. How many allies do you have? Oh, nope. I wanted to look at you. A total of 1k troops, huh? If I could get a couple of more of these here, that would be absolutely gorgeous. Now, will we actually be able to do that? Honestly, looking at it, I don't feel confident. Fan sentiment is always nice. Population growth is so much better, though. I think we want to go with population growth. I mean, 3%. That is rather significant. My wife, my concubine is pregnant. There you go. So, as I said, I just want to point that out. What I'm doing right now is just, you know, I'm building an empire for my people. Not necessarily, you know, with actual empire qualities, but with what he considers to be an empire. We are a just man, a brave man. A man that, you know, does give his own flesh to the gods. And eventually, you know, maybe if we talk a bit more to my wife, we have a bit of a, you know, fairly neutral relationship. Both she and me have that to each other. Maybe if we, you know, talk a bit to her, maybe we'll slowly move south to the Zunist faith. Let's read that, actually. Zun, the giver of justice, is the sun god originally worshipped by the Zunbil dynasty in Afghanistan. Zun embodies wisdom, power, fire, and the light that drives away the night. Defining features in-game. Right, don't worry about it. With that being said, I would like to immediately declare another war. You know, I think as a horde, you, on principle, need to have a quick, a strong, a start that kind of gives you an edge. You know, and so far, I don't see that yet. I've been contemplating the tales of my ancestors. I'm more than a little impressed by their wit, and I think I've picked up a thing or two from my studies. They really are a great source of inspiration and knowledge. Yo, so we didn't actually get anyone. We became shrewd. That is so good. Shrewd is amazing. We can always learn from those who came before. Look at that. All of a sudden, I don't have 0 diplomacy. Good God, I'm awful at diplomacy, but look at my stewardship. Now that's what I'm talking about. I just wish it would actually translate into doing this, because my martial is so bad. I'm not even in a position where I can go ahead and, you know, do anything with the retinue here. We need to conquer, though. Oh, and look at you getting conquered, huh? No, you're too strong. Good God, I hate it. Just looking at it, I hate it. Oh yeah, look at all the wars that he's involved in. I don't think I want to mess with that. Do I want to mess with that? What are you doing? Are you in a war? Oh, with the Byzantines. Oh, he's not having fun. You know what? I'm going to declare war against you just for one province here. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the lake here. Just for this province, we're going to declare war. We're going to go in. We're going to try to do our best to actually make this happen. Now, I will strengthen our vassal. You know, he's not our enemy at this point, so there's no point, you know, to not give him any land. Ooh. And he's not sure if he wants a blood oath, but let's try it. If we could... I do not accept your offer of a blood oath. If we could get that done, then we would have a forever loyal clan. And that would have been absolutely amazing, but, you know, we can't make everything happen. Did he actually... Right, he will help me in this war at the very least. And my wife is actually pregnant. Nice. Appreciated. Our realm, and I can promise you this, because this is always a given with hordes, will look absolutely atrociously ugly for the longest time. Until the point where we all of a sudden are, you know, pretty big. Oh no. Don't like what I see. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's cravings should always be accommodated. I can make her stressed. And I have no money for this, so you know what? You are stressed now. Sorry to tell you. And this is actually bad, because they're going for my capital. I cannot go for their capital. I don't like... Nope, they actually just turned around, huh? Why would you do that? Okay, I will await them in my capital, absolutely. My wife Ares asked me to buy her some new clothes. Because of the pregnancy, she has outgrown most of her wardrobe, and now she feels frustrated for not having anything nice to wear whenever she needs to make an appearance at court. Very well, summon the tailor for $1. Absolutely. How could I say no? Alright, okay. I think we can handle this fight. If we can't, I mean, so be it, right? But I feel like we should be able to do it. Alright, you know what? I'm ready. Bring it on. They have a bit of a different makeup there. Let's see how it goes. Dude, this is risky. We may lose this. I don't know how good their commanders are. I think that will be the defining factor of this battle. I can't do anything that enhances our skill. Not as of right now. So this is a risky battle right here. Oh yeah, they wiped this really early, but this is such a good tactic, and oh, it's going to be close, and I don't think we're going to make it. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. Let's dispatch some maids, sure. Ah, so close. We could have had that had I not split up the... whatchamacallit. Had I not split up the flanks. We have a new daughter. Welcome. Wait, what? Oh, they just... Right, there you are. Songul, what am I going to do with you, huh? You are a vassal of the Khazars. Too far away to ever actually help me, so what's worth a marriage for that? None of these seem particularly interesting, I must admit, because Montania as well, of course, both of these are in Bulgaria. It's nice to have Tengri allies, don't get me wrong, but they are way too far away. I think I'm going to marry you to Khan Bastu. You're gonna do fine over there. Let's just hope, you know, maybe he's gonna help me like 1 or 2 wars. I don't expect too much help, but that's okay. And let's carry on. We can still win this. Just, you know, don't get all pessimistic just yet. We can totally turn this around. We just actually have to do it. But yes, we can. And look at that. They just got beaten. They just got beaten. Wait, what is this? Ah, right. That is the... ooh, she is great. Elix Satek is absolutely amazing. I'm going to give you, if I can... oh, I can't actually give you any concubines because I don't have any ladies at court. Maybe in the future. Now, can we take you out? Where did you go? Where did they go? Where do you think do they come out? They're probably in Karabogas. But where do they get out here? Where did their troops go? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, in Karabogas. But where are you going, buddy? Are they just gathering in Karabogas? It seems that way. And there they are. I'm not going to challenge them there. But they are coming for me. Oh, okay. We got this under control this time. Look at this. Now that is what I'm talking about. I'm going to split it like this. I think that will be fine. I hope at least that my... where will my vassal show up? See, that's a question that I can't answer you. At least not directly. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give Mustafa all of the power. He will turn this around. He must turn this around. There you go, yeah. Okay, that definitely was the best choice that I could have made, but will we still, I mean, will we make it? I think so, but fairly close. Closer than I had anticipated it, especially on this flank. I thought we would wipe both of these immediately. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged. No, I'm okay with this vassal. He's not an evil man. Alright, there you go. We actually won the battle. And we captured a man as well. That is quite nice. Now let's siege one of their holdings so that we can actually go on and finish this war. Good God, it is time. God knows. Hello, our teacher. How are you doing? I don't know why I switched to the German hello there, but, you know, hello. How's it going? Alright, we will actually win this war, and I honestly did not expect it anymore. There was so much standing in our way. I really thought that we would get gut by Khazaria, but Khazaria just doesn't care. I mean, they were at war with the Byzantines, I suppose, and the war's over. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we do again hold too much land. I'm gonna give you some more. Don't like giving them any of that, but you know what? I'm going to give you the entire east of our realm. That is what they hold right now, and we hold the west. I think that is adequate. I'm a fan. Are you new? You are new. Hello, hello. Where's my troops? There they are. Come home. Dear troops. Somebody Has to bring her home, eh? Can't pick up any more retinues yet, but that's okay. My concubine is pregnant. We will go to war, no matter the cost. And another day at court, and another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and the neighbor he believes poisoned them, you feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. By Ali Khan, will you shut up about your pigs? We are depressed. The pigs made me depressed. What is this war you're in? You're defending, so you know what? If you're defending, I don't want to waste my time with you. Instead, I could waste my time with this fella here, but he has too many vassal troops. No doubt about it. Too many vassal troops. Can't do Kipchak. I could do you. I mean, the Khazars didn't come in the earlier war, so why would they come in right now, right? Why would they come in right now? I mean, I could not even defeat him. It's so disgusting to look at such a weak enemy. And yet, you gotta say, I can't even defeat that. Can't even deal with that. Now, what are you actually... Over Bash Khan. Which is Bash... Okay, this is not Bash Khan. Wait, what? Oh, is this for a... Ah, you're just aiding. See, then I don't actually care. We could do a subordination war, but that's... Ooh, that would totally be worth it. Even if it wouldn't be connected to us, which would make everything very strange, but I think we'll be fine. Ah, you're involved in this. You know what? I'm a bit afraid of that, I gotta admit. You know what? Why is my council against this? What are you doing? What are you doing? You. Why don't you just, you know, do this? There you go. I think we're gonna go to war with you for the subordination of territory that isn't even connected to us, but that we would profit from greatly. There you go. You will accept it. I will not even raise the troops. I think that is a waste of time. I will instead immediately head out and try to deal with this. Some enemies, yep, he was called in. That was to be expected. Sadly. Those were his nomadic vassals. Take this out. 67% in. Let's win some battles here. Fate smiles upon me. And of course, you know, I'm gonna leave it exactly like this. My wife is pregnant yet again. Very nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that gotta hurt. That's a lot of damage. We got him. Look at this. Ugly, ugly borders, but that is the fate. That is the fate of any horse lord. That is indeed how that goes. Now, I'm going to give you some more land here, I guess, in the stuff up there. There you go. Have fun with that. Yeah, you know, it's disgusting borders, but it was worth it as far as I'm concerned. Because going from here, we can totally just declare war against you. Very, very easy. How many troops you got there? 5. How do you have so many troops there? Oh, you're not actually at home. You are at war. Defending against the Mongolian revolt. You know what? That's okay. Don't sweat it. Hello, Baitas. We have plenty of children. I will not complain about that. A pretty wench is throwing herself at you. Absolutely make me lustful. You know what? I'm a depressed old man. I mean, I'm not that old, but I'm depressed. I need some, you know, love all around. Now, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna declare against you for conquest, just of one province, because then we will immediately be there, siege it, and wow, the war's over. Well, that was an easy war, very easy war, but that's okay. What else can we do here? I would suspect... Can I go against you, I wonder? Oh, I could do... If I had the prestige, I could do a subordination. You know, honestly, look at these borders. It's hideous, it's horrible. But, you know, I've seen worse. I think we've all seen worse. Don't want to go and do an invasion anywhere within the next couple of years here. Why am I still... It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Ara's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Are you a member? Yeah, the Keepers of the Flame. She's a member of the Warrior Lodge of the Zunists. I wish I knew what title she has in that. Is she a hero? I mean, I will dispatch some maids, you know. It's my wife. What am I supposed to say? I'm not going to say no to that. What about you? Can't fight you, can't fight you. I could fight you, I guess, but that is a disaster waiting to happen, I can already tell you. Ooh, wait a minute. Right, we married. Oh, would you... Nope, does not want an alliance. What about now? Let's go. Easy alliance. Easiest alliance that I have ever created. And the Mongols are rebelling against the Uyghurs. Oh, that got a... That's an interesting rebellion right here. How many troops you got? more troops than I do. I mean, maybe with the alliance here, but even so, you know what, let's not risk it. My wife Alice has asked me to buy her some new clothes. Because of the pregnancy, she has outgrown most of her wardrobe, and now she feels frustrated for not having anything nice to wear whenever she needs to make an appearance at court. Very well, summon the tailor for 1.1 gold, and she gets 100 prestige for it. Absolutely. Yes. Why wouldn't I say yes to that? You know, I think we could do with some raiding here, right? Oh, and we have a rebellion. Oh, that is actually huge. We have a rebellion, you know what? Don't do that. Let's eat up the rebellion. Ah, they're already gonna take it out. I'm too late. I am too late indeed. That hurts. Would have been so easy. A woman accused of witchcraft in Ishim has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have been seen her performing dark rituals in a secluded hut, possibly related to recent crop failures. She claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. She is kind, charitable, humble, honest, shy, trusting, and ugly. I could burn her. Could imprison her. Or I could just say, we're not doing that. You know what? Burning it is. I'm sorry to tell you, I can't really do much with the, you know, with everything related to the, technology points. And I don't think he understands that witches aren't a real thing. That doesn't strike me as likely that, you know, he would be so differentiating. I don't think that's the way he sees the world. See, we can almost actually do something here, but sadly only almost. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to clean this up a bit. Oh, are they coming for me? They're totally coming for me. Yeah, they are. Alright, but that's okay. I'm looking at this, right? I could go this province, and I think that is the province that I really, really want. I desire this province. I'm going to try it. This will be very risky. And I don't mean this as like, ooh, it's going to be risky, guys. No, no, no. This is risky because they are protected by the Uyghurs, but the Uyghurs, at the very least, are currently in a rebellion, so that's good. And, at the same time, he has more troops simply by existing, but I can catch his troops right here. This is the only thing that gives me confidence that we will actually be able to destroy him. Whether it will indeed happen, that's something else, but you know. Oh, there you go. Lucky us. Lucky us indeed. We propose that Bahadir Bahadiroglu and Songul Yapgud marry. You are my daughter. Oh, this is over, huh? Right, I remember you. I married you off into the west, and he just passed away during a rebellion against the Khazars, which is good. We should actually advance against the Khazars. So far, so good in our understanding of the politics over there. What is this marriage? Is this marriage going to help me? Oh, dude, absolutely, yes. This will bind our clans together. He is the clan chief in our land, and now he will say yes to a blood oath. That is so good. Exactly what I needed. Alright, let's siege him down here. Let's see what we can do. I don't think this will work out. Honestly, I just can't see it. This is too risky. I could go, and I think I should go. You know what? There you go. Give me some more of these. Bring him over. Maybe we can actually pull through here. This remains to be seen. Oh, you don't want to be here. So the AI is bringing the troops over there. Ooh, and the period of unrest in China has dramatically worsened. China has recently been suffering from droughts, and the people are starving as a great famine upsets the harmony on the divine land. Caravans and ships in the Silk Road are virtually seized, and the great Chinese artisans are simply trying to survive. China will not be able to assist its tributary states. I mean, it didn't have any, but there you are. I think he's going to get destroyed by the rebounding army. Your incompetent steward has led a group of smugglers into the... yep, there he is. It's terrible. A concubine is pregnant. That's nice. Appreciate it. They will come for us. I can tell you that much. And I'm not confident that we will be able to repel them this time around. I obviously do not have the money for any mercenaries. You know, that's not a thing that we really are dealing with here. Can't do anything with you. I can just execute you, I guess. Not that we gain anything from that whatsoever. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? What is the territory here? Steppe? Plains? Steppe? Yeah, it's all exactly, you know, where the horses are fighting, so to speak. Why aren't you bringing your troops over here? Come on, man. I need thou troops. I think I'm going to move you over. Because they're going to come down here. Where are you going? Where is he going? What is he doing? Hey. Come right here, please. Don't wanna, huh? But they're going to retake this, which I think is fine. With the reinforcements, we may have a chance. Look at this. Look at this. I think it is doable. He's coming for us. Not that that changes much, but It is what it is. I think I'm going to leave the middle flanks as strong as possible, and then we're going to try to defeat them. This will be the defining fight, I think, for this episode, because if we win this, then we will be the regional dominant power, and we will be able to quickly expand even further. But that really depends on how this battle goes. 23rd of September, there we are. I think the concentration was still the right choice there, because we're going to wipe the middle flank, and if we focus on the left flank afterwards, or their right flank, I suppose... Oh, we still got it. Easy. You know what? Just stacking the center flank was absolutely the right choice. We destroyed them, and just like that, we become the leader of this entire region, and now with a gateway down south. That is exactly what I was looking for. Don't need to worry about you yet. Hello, my new child. We have so many children. I'm very happy about that. You never want your dynasty to just end, you know, that's the fear that we have. Now, with this under our control, I'm of course going to pillage this. How could I not pillage it? And now we have, you know, an opportunity to have even more clans, and I'm gonna give you... Okay, wait a minute, what is mine so far? Right, I'm gonna give you... Split the clan. I'm gonna give you the just conquered province. There you go. Beautiful. Welcome, new fella. Oh, and I need to give away more land. Well, that's okay. 2 more land, actually. Are you out of your mind? Why would that be the case? I mean, they will go to him, obviously, because he's the weakest link right now. But I gotta tell you, our internal clan lands will not look nice. Look at this. What is any of this? And even our external borders, it is all hideous. That is what this playthrough so far is. Incredibly hideous border gore. And how to identify the causes. You know what? We're gonna go to one more war. Just a single more war. Oh, I need more population for that, eh? Oh, we're gonna be there fairly soon, but not yet. So, you know what? We need some patience, primarily, I feel. Which is perfectly fine. What I'm gonna try to do here before we finish the episode is just some plundering. How many troops you got there? 250, that is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Fate smiles upon me. Again, my concubine is pregnant. I love it. What do you want? Kyrgyz is rising up. What are you doing? Defending. We're joining the Otukeni. Right. So... News from China. The Great Famine in China is finally over. That's good for them. You are defending. You know what? I will help you. Sure. Why wouldn't I? First, I must plunder. My concubine is pregnant. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, as your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched into the handle, followed by the number 2. After weighing it carefully in your hands, you toss aside your old grey axe in favor of the new weapon. Absolutely! Give me the weapon that I desire. Are you gonna win or lose this? Oh, nobody's gonna win this. You're gonna lose this, buddy. You've never even entered that fight. And yet you did. I'm not gonna loot this province. That's just not worthwhile. What could be a good idea? Nah. Picking any of these out, it's not worth it. Just, you know, good to know, really. There you go, let's raid them here as well. I am dead! What? Well, hello. Kagan Dogan, an accomplished diplomat, vassals and foreign rulers alike are sure to respect him. He's 23 years of age. How did I die? Died of depression. Oh boy. Well, the realms stayed together. Our pact is no longer there, but I think we can do another blood oath with them. They do love us, don't they? And we're now Kagan Dogan. The first episode is already over. Oh my, and we have so many siblings. Why don't we take Ares as a concubine? And then some others as concubines as well. We don't have any children of our own yet. I'm gonna marry the former concubines of my father, I think, as weird as it sounds, especially the pregnant ones. There we go. Nice blood oath, thank you very much. We are in a good position, don't be mistaken there, but it's a very strange one. And he's an interesting character, I think better than his father when it comes to the potential, you know, cap right here. But I gotta tell ya, not amazing. Charitable, chaste, arbitrary, cynical, gluttonous, and a naive appeaser, and of course married to the Manichaean, Khatun Dilek. Man, we had such a good character. We were shrewd as well, and then the depression just got to us. Well. I shall groom an heir, and I think with this character we're actually going to be looking towards war. He's not a character that is good at war, but I think he knows the necessity of keeping it all together. Are you actually attacking my army? What are you doing? I just want to, you know what? I want to watch that. What is going on there? Why are you attacking me? Are you okay? Did we... Nope, no prisoners. Good God, every damn time. I perform Skyber. I can bury my predecessor by leaving the body outside to be consumed by nature. You know what? Absolutely. As your father's heir, it falls on you to take him to the mountains. He will be offered to the birds of prey, and in death he will generously share his flesh with all living creatures. May his spirit soar into the heavens. I shall take him to the mountains myself. Alright, but we will do that in the next episode. For this episode, I think we have blobbed nicely. I like that Zabulistan still exists, very, very stable. Satrap Jimofuta, the hunter of Zabulistan, is also, you know, really keeping it together with the, whatchamacallit, the Keepers of the Flame. I think he must be a hero, otherwise he wouldn't be a hunter. This looks nice. We are in a position right now where we can expand further and become the primary factor in the steppes, and then we can look towards the south. The Zunists. But until then, I just want to say that I want to thank the members of the channel, the Richest T, Snywolf, Sai, and Ham, and of course our barons, and then the Dukes of the channel, Benedict, Lexo, and the newest addition to the Dukedom of the Kingdom of Bavaria, Eric. I hope that that is how I pronounce that name. I want to thank all of you for the continued support on the channel. It really does mean the world to me. And if you have any input as for this series and where we should expand, you know, who we should cooperate with and who we should destroy, do let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next episode. Later, alligator.